What's up, slashers and slashettes? My name's Nightfall, and welcome to another anime analysis video. Today, we'll be discussing one of the funniest and absolute weirdest isekai I've ever seen. And that, of course, is none other than Kemono Michi Rise Up. To start things off, let's talk about the story. Kemono Michi Rise Up is about a pro wrestler named Genzo Shibata, or Animal Mask, who wants to start his own pet shop after beating Macadamian Ogre. And yes, that is his actual name. And, of course, become the world champion. However, he gets summoned to another world in the middle of the match before he can beat him. And instead of becoming a hero in this other world and beating the demon beast, as they're called, he decides to tame the demon beast instead and open his pet shop in this new world. In fact, he only accepts fighting the Demon King when he finds out he will be facing Mao, who is Macadamian Ogre. That's pretty much the whole story. So let's get on to why this is a masterpiece. Okay, look. Any isekai where the hero suplexes the princess, the clue from the last video, is an instant treasure in my book. And while Kemono Michi has one of the most unique plots in all the anime I've watched, that isn't necessarily why it's amazing, though it is a very big factor. The way it's written is focused so much on comedy and done so perfectly that it's hard to analyze, because there's hardly anything there to analyze, hence why this video is probably shorter than the others. Each episode is full of non-stop comedy, with a couple of fourth wall breaks every now and then, and gets funnier and better with each installment. Not only that, while Ginzo might appear in almost every episode, not every episode is actually about him. For those of you who have watched it, and I guess those of you who haven't, there is a part in the opening scene where specific characters look directly at the viewer. That's to let the viewer know who the episode is going to be about. So the fact that some of the episodes aren't about Genzo but are still just as funny and just as good as the others really says a lot about the writing and characters of the show. Speaking about the characters, while I won't go in depth since they might get their own analysis video later on, in fact, I know at least two of them will, the show has a hilarious cast and amazing waifus, as well as one of the best characters in all of anime. Cheek! The thing about this show that makes it so special is that it's not meant to be taken seriously, and it's not meant to be analyzed. Oops. It's only here so you can sit back, laugh your asses off, and relax while enjoying this hilarious anime. It's sort of a breath of fresh air, considering how many serious anime are out there. It feels good to just laugh through a show without having to focus on, well, much of anything. If you want a good laugh, or need to relieve some stress, I definitely recommend watching this hilarious and absolutely amazing isekai. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was definitely a lot shorter than all my others, and definitely the shortest script I've had, and not really that well written now that I have recorded it and actually read the script over. But, I mean, that kind of fits the anime, because Kemono Michi Rise Up, like I said, is not meant to be analyzed, and there's not really a lot of stuff that, like, happens in it that can be pointed to and be like, oh, look, this show is amazing, because there's not really that much action. Well, there's quite a bit of action. I mean, there are wrestling matches and stuff like that. But, like, I mean, he's not fighting demons. He's not, well, I mean, again, technically he is, because it's wrestling matches. But, I mean, like, he's not killing. He's not, like, going outside of the city, exploring areas to kill powerful beings that will destroy the world if it looks at it wrong, or whatever. So yeah, that's why this is so short and not really that well written. I really do apologize for it. I do know, though, the next video is definitely going to be a lot more in-depth, because it's a character analysis. In case you guys haven't noticed, I do an anime analysis and a character analysis, anime analysis, character analysis, and I kind of like that. It breaks it up, makes it more unique. But I also wanted to take this time, since this video is so short, I wanted to take this time in this goodbye to tell you all about my schedule, how I'm going to do it. I'm planning on only posting weekly again, which is kind of how I started off, um, before college started anyways. I'm planning on posting weekly again, recording one of my anime analysis videos, or playing a bunch of games, just depending on how I feel. If I feel like watching anime or playing video games, it just really depends. And then over the span of the week, editing and finishing up everything and posting it, and then recording the next video. Now, for gameplay videos, the reason it's really for the gameplay videos that I wanted to do this, because the anime analysis videos, I mean, I can I can record and edit it all within one day if I really try hard enough. I know because I've done it. But for the gameplay, it was really hard. It wasn't entertaining. I did not find my own videos entertaining, which is how I know that you guys didn't. You know, being an entertainer, it's a lot like being a chef. If you don't like your own food, chances are nobody else will. And I was not proud of my work. I did not like my own videos. I didn't find them entertaining. So what I want to do is basically, if I record a gameplay video, I will be recording a lot more than just one match. Like for Dead by Daylight, I'll be recording more than just one match. Or for Skyrim, I'll cut out all the loading screens and record a lot longer than I did for my Skyrim videos. And same thing with whenever I start playing new games, just so I can get the funniest moments and actually make an entertaining video. I'm sorry. This part isn't in the script, so I'm kind of trying to remember what I talked about. I just talked about my schedule, going weekly. Okay, yeah. I think that's everything. Just to give you an insight, though, on how long this video has taken to get recorded, okay? I finished the script August 6th, 2021. I am recording this January 20th, 2022. That's when this is being recorded. And I finished the script back in August. That's just, wow. Um, but I'll start editing probably this weekend, so this won't be out. This won't come out until next weekend. Even if I do finish the editing faster, because this is shorter. So it won't be out till next weekend. But with that being said, because this is getting really drawn out and I don't want this to be like really long, considering that I already have as much time put into this goodbye as I do content of the actual video. Again, I'm super sorry about that. So I'll just cut it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Now, hopefully, see you all soon. Goodbye.